manche. Romero. Ah, bien essayé de la part de Miranchuk, ça n'arrivera pas parce que Bonucci était bien positionné. Il dégage ce ballon, rentré en touche.
3 minutes.
Pour rendre ça peu bourg.
Difficult. 3 minutes.
Regard fixé sur le terrain. Miranchuk, c'est pas bon, ça, cette passe-là. Attention au contre. Ceci est attentif et relance rapidement. On essaie d'accélérer dans ces dernières secondes, dernière minute pour la Juve. Betancourt.
Slow. Dai Betancourt. Hey, force!
Évidemment. Proche pied de Papou Gomez.
Dai, passe!
Le jeu a repris déjà. Un peu plus de 2 minutes.
2 minutes 15, dai. It's possible, I believe. Dai Quadrado. Bravo Danilo.
Dybala, Rabiot.
Vai, open, Bonucci, Alexandro. He's alone.
Danilo qui avait un peu d'espace derrière, mais vous voyez, ces petits ballons en retrait, ça me laisse penser quand même que la Juve n'est pas tout à fait certaine de son fait, qu'on n'ose pas.
Bravo.
On n'ose pas.
Dai Dybala. Bravo. No.
Restez pas. Parce qu'on ne donne absolument rien. Dybala qui a marqué le week-end dernier, c'était d'ailleurs son premier but en Serie A cette saison. Ouvrir ses stats en championnat, il avait déjà marqué.
Losing time.
En Ligue des Champions.
1 minute 20 to go, it's over.
C'est pas le grand Paulo Dybala, peut-être qu'on l'attend, même si Andrea Agnelli a dit aussi concernant sa prolongation de contrat qui traîne un peu pour l'instant. Donc, pour lui et pour le club.
Bravo, dai. 1 minute.
Carrément. C'est un beau compliment, mais en attendant, ça traîne. Cette prolongation de contrat.
They are losing time. We will not even play that minute.
Mais tout le monde y croit. Dybala lui-même a apaisé un petit peu les doutes en disant qu'il était amoureux de la Juve.
Yeah, we have the ball. 40 seconds to go. Chesney.
Ça allait certainement se régler.
Dai Chesney. Boom.
Ça veut surtout dire que ces négociations
Who's there?
sont entre
Dai Chris.
We love the ball again. Qu'est-ce qui se passe à Tebourg?
20 seconds, they stop playing. Joue!
La rentrée vers Papou Gomez. Contrôle difficile, Bonucci. Il est passé quand même, Papou Gomez. Il va chercher un coup de coin. Ce sera sans doute le dernier de cette partie, puisqu'on a atteint
Corner kick, and we will lose that game.
Papou Gomez qui pose le ballon rapidement pour pouvoir discuter ce dernier coup de coin. Plus la puissance de Juventus Zapata devant, mais les grands formats sont quand même montés avec un dégagement de Betancourt et c'est terminé.
Ciao, guys. Need a few seconds. It's okay. Atalanta is not an easy team, guys. It's okay. So it's not over. It's a beautiful score, 1-1. We did a beautiful game versus a not easy Atalanta. For certain moment we were better. For other we were not. We missed something Today, Morata missed a lot. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo was not there. Rabiot didn't make any difference. Bentancur played well. Chiesa played well. De Ligt played well. Chill. I agree with Ron who is saying horrible passing. I think this is if there is one thing that really I didn't like today is this, the horrible passing. It was a real horrible passing. So let's wait a bit that people are coming in, that people go to the toilet. So for people that are joining, so we are live for 5 minutes. I did 4 minutes live while the game was on. Congratulations, Atalanta. They played well. We played okay. It was an okay game, but we missed too much. We missed too much today, and that's a pity. We saw it immediately. I think one of the decisive things was the fact that Arthur was subbed. Arthur was subbed, injured. Unfortunately, did we play it really bad? No, but a lot of mess in our controls and in our passing, and this is the basic of football. So I kind of agree with that, guys. So yeah, Ahmed is saying good playing but bad result. I didn't see a bad Juve, guys. It's not the end of the world versus Atalanta. You saw also that the players were really, really tired. I agree with Dhruv, who's saying Atalanta had 18 fouls. They were really aggressive. Morata was not in his game. I believe he could play like even for I don't know, 10 hours more, he would never have scored today. He would have not. People are asking, Beppe, today Ronaldo and Morata were poor. Bad day for Ronaldo, not that Cristiano Ronaldo standard. We missed a lot of goals from CR7 fan. Yeah, no, but it's true. We have to say what it is. Today, a penalty, you can score it or you can miss it, but he has shoot it not really great, but the performance was not good. More than the penalty, the performance was not good. And luckily, I agree with the reality check. Luckily, we had a beautiful Chesney. Chesney was good today. Made a beautiful miracle. So guys, before starting, because I see that the people are here, Pirlo red light. No, guys, no, I don't agree, Anthony. I don't agree. We didn't play bad. We can't win all the games for 0. But before starting, guys, before starting the video, I repeat, you guys, I ask you 1 minute of your time. 1 minute can be really long on YouTube, I know, but let me drink some water in that minute. It's really important because that video, as you know, is sponsored. It's sponsored by a really great sponsor. It's OneFootball. The link is in the description of that video. So guys, don't forget to download it because it helps the channel, it helps OneFootball, and you can know everything about the latest news. You can have all the notifications if you are not able to see the game, whatever. I present you OneFootball in 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I go to take water. Meanwhile, check that, and then you go in this description and you download the app. That would be amazing. So 1 minute from now, and then we speak about everything, about Ronaldo, about McKennie, about everyone. Guys, I'm super happy and proud to work together with OneFootball, the best application to stay up to date about all Juve related stuff. If you're asking yourself how I do to inform you every single day, a big part is thanks to OneFootball that keep me every time up to date, thanks to all the crazy and nice notifications. The link is into the description. It's for free. Download it and I will guide you through really easy about everything you can do with the amazing OneFootball app. You want to know about news about Ronaldo? You have news about Ronaldo. News about Morata? Not difficult. News about Morata. You have a lot of other things like videos that you can find on OneFootball, and you have also all the transfer rumors. Not only that, because if you want to know all the scores of the games, you go, you scroll, you have all the games. Barcelona, Juventus. If you want to know up front all the nice to know things, they are inside, and then you choose the competition you want to see the ranking. Unfortunately, we are not yet first, but they know know it. They know it. And then you scroll, you know the stats about Ronaldo. How many goals did he score in Serie A? You go, boom, he scored 8. Amazing, amazing, up to date. You can choose the competition you want. Juventus under 23, Italy, they are all there. Guys, like, link in the description. It's here, it's below. Do it now. Here we are back. So thank you for your patience, guys. Really, thank you. Now, out of emotion, we'll start to speak about the game because we have a lot of things to say. The first thing is here. I have put 2 words next to Quadrado and next to McKennie. Is at the end of the game, they were exhausted. They were so tired. So what a bad result. What a bad result today, indeed. We knew it. We had easy games to play. We had Torino, we had Genoa, where we won. Luckily, Juventus was not able to win the 4th in a row after Barcelona. It's a pity. It's a pity because Milan, they lost 2 points the last game. We were at -4. Today we can be at -7. No, sorry, we won 1. So we can be again at -6 if Milan win. So we have to pay attention to that. Now Inter will start Inter Napoli. Big game, decisive game. I hope in a draw so that we don't lose too many things there. So I believe Atalanta deserved to be with 10 men, but referee was not really great. Robert is saying we have 5 subs that we can use, right or no? People who are tired need to be out then. I agree, and I want to go a bit more in detail about that one before going into analyze. I believe that Pirlo, there are some players where he's not convinced of. There are some players like Kulusevski today. He's not convinced about Kulusevski. That could have been a sub, and he was not. He has more trust in Morata than in Pirlo, than in Dybala, sorry. And I believe that Pirlo, at the moment, is not 100% trusting and confident about his players on the bench. I believe he has like 12, 13 players that he really trusts, and that's why Quadrado played okay, and then at a certain moment he had no energy anymore, and Pirlo didn't change him. He didn't. He was maybe hoping in a beautiful cross from a corner kick, from a free kick, from an action, from the side, from the wings, and today it didn't work. But I'm not really desperate today, guys. In football, you don't win every time. I accept a 1-1 versus Atalanta because I saw the team that was trying to fight. It was a battle today. It was a war in the midfield. The players of Atalanta were really aggressive. So I can't say that I'm shocked about Juve. What I'm shocked is the draw versus Crotone. The last minute draw versus Lazio. These are the games that I still not accept today. I still not accept. But then of today versus Atalanta, we didn't play bad. Seriously. Boniperti, ciao Boniperti, saying, could Kulusevski be loaned out in January? No, I don't believe. I believe we really believe in him, and he will have time. I think he will be the decisive man of the second part of the season. So we have time. He's a young player. Give him time. But at the moment, Pirlo is not trusting him. So, see my message from Matthew. What is Matthew saying? Let's see. And then we analyze the game first before going into detail and players. Even if today I'm a bit sick, guys. So accept my a bit moderate voice. I don't see your message, Matthew. So, okay. So speaking about the game, for me, the first half until the 33rd minute, Juventus dominated the game. We played well. We played fast. We were aggressive. We were pressing with the Morata that was on every possible ball, and with the McKennie doing that. There was a clear duel between De Ligt and Zapata that De Ligt was winning perfectly without any single doubt. So Juventus was really playing really well. After that, after the 30th minute, we clearly saw that Juventus, they gave up because they didn't have the energy anymore, and they needed a bit of energy. There was one key factor for me, and it was Archer injury, because he was dictating the time. He was actually saying when we had to go forward and defense. He was doing really well, Archer, and then he was injured because really aggressive Atalanta players, and the referee was bad. He was bad because he gave too much freedom to players to be really aggressive, and the game could have gone really worse. So I agree with Boniperti. Injury of Arthur changed the game, because until the 25th, there was no Atalanta at all. There were no Atalanta. They were not playing. We were playing really, really well. The thing that after that was that Juventus, they were quick in recuperating the ball. We saw that Juventus was there. The problem with Atalanta was that with Juventus is that we were wasting a lot of passes, and our controls were not really great. So if you start missing basic passes, 1, 2, 3, 4, it start to be really a lot for these kinds of professional players. So this is something that we really have to pay attention to. Absolutely, no excuse about that. And then we gave, actually, from the 35th minute, for the last 10-12 minutes, we gave Atalanta the right to play, to attack us, and to believe in it. I was happy that we didn't concede a goal in the first half, because it could have happened, but not deserved. I believe we deserved to win 1-0. Unfortunately, first half, we didn't have a lot of occasion. One with Morata that missed, he was offside, yes, but he had to continue. He had to put that ball in the net. And then if it's VR, it's VR. If not, it is not. Bentancur did really great. I agree. We will go into the men's later. But first half, that was the image of the first half, where I was quite happy. But we gave, again, Atalanta the right to believe. What I'm putting that on is physicality, energy, because we play every 3 days. And while Atalanta didn't play in the in the first 30 minutes, they were playing in the last 15. Yes, Gasperini was mocking Cristiano. Is that okay? No, but this is Gasperini. It's not always okay. Why is Pirlo doing the sub so late? We will come to the subs in the second half, Marcus. So what's happening in the second half is that we start playing, and we don't play really bad. We see a Bentancur that already took the leadership of that midfield, and that's really great. But more we were going, more you saw that Cuadrado started to be tired to do the two faces, and you clearly saw it. It was not possible anymore, and that's where we come. Why are we doing the subs so late? And I answered that a few minutes ago. It is because I believe Pirlo don't think that his bench is ready to play these kind of games when it is 1-0 or 1-1. 52nd minute, for me, a clear foul. Clear foul. I don't know you guys, but from De Roon on Cuadrado, he deserved to be out. This was not a yellow. This is a red in every possible sport. This is a red. I'm not looking for excuses. Absolutely not, because the 1-1 is a deserved result, but this was a red. And when you have to give the red, you have to give the red. Because if you allow this as a referee, then I don't know what can happen. You really need to break a leg to have a red card, and this is not really great, because that means that you are giving too much freedom to the players. So referee for me today was not really great. Nitro is saying 100% red. Absolutely, I totally agree, but this is not, I'm not looking for excuses, guy. I'm just explaining a fact of the game where it had to be red. Then Chiesa, beautiful cross with a header of Rabiot. Rabiot is keen to take the balls when they are in the air, when we are in the box, and that's a great ability because he's really long and he's able to do it. But I don't remember a goal of Rabiot from a corner kick or from a center with his header. He's also always able to put it aside, and he has to work on that. He really has to work on that. really clearly. Then we had another foul on Chiesa. This one, it was penalty. Was it the right penalty for me? Yes, even if Chiesa is accentuated a bit, but it's not simulating. There is a difference between accentuated and simulating. And for me, Chiesa did a great job there. There was a foul. Then Ronaldo, that at the moment we didn't speak about him, but he missed the penalty. He has shoot the penalty really bad, not powerful, a bit central, a bit to the right, not bad penalty. And then we continue, and from that moment we give actually the right to Atalanta to believe. What we start to do is we continue with Morata, and Morata is missing every possible single thing that is possible today. What he does, Morata, is he shoot on the face of Golini. Golini today was in a miracle day. He saved a penalty on Ronaldo. He saved a lot of things on Morata. Then he continue Morata. He missed. So we were pushing. Yeah, we did a lot of actions. So we can't say that Juventus was bad. Huh? Stefano is saying not an excuse again, but I'm pissed off this way of arbitrating. So the referee was bad. Rabiot gets in one foul, yellow straight away. Absolutely true. Romero, he had to make five fouls before getting one. It's true. And again, Stefano is the same state of mind as I am. I'm not looking for excuses because the 1-1 is deserved, but the referee was bad, and this is really starting to be frustrating for Juve, really, because we don't deserve that. We don't deserve it. Ronaldo was bad, so we will continue. Was he exhausted? Does he need to rest? I don't know, but he was bad today. Could he rest today? No, he couldn't rest today because it was an important game, but he was clearly not in. Then miracle of Chelsea, and then we give from the 70th minute, 72nd minute, we start giving actually Atalanta all the game. Like in the first half, we give them all the game, the last part of the game, where Chesney saved us 2-3 times consecutively. Luckily, he was there because, I think the two goalkeepers today, they did a really beautiful game. Bravo, what was it? Golini, and bravo, Szczesny. Well done for both. They were only beaten by amazing goals of Chiesa and Freuler. Guys, I'm sad for sure. I'm super sad because we didn't win, and it's true. But on the other hand, we played. We tried to. So I'm okay. I am okay. I don't know what you think, guys. Rohan he knows that I'm sick. I wanted to do the live because I think it's important. From tomorrow we start again. with the news. So I want to go through. No. I'm positive. We have to be better, but I'm positive. We can do a lot of things, guys. Chill. We will get there. I'm not angry. We could have do better, absolutely, but don't be pissed, Johnny. We can't win all the games, so we tried, and that's what I want to see. I want to see trying, but also look, we will go now to the players, but you see, I've put tired to McKennie. I'm sure he will not play versus Parma because we play this weekend. Immediately he will not play. I believe Cuadrado will rest as well because they were super tired. Ciao Fasal. So guys, if you want to make me a pleasure, if you really want to make me a pleasure, I will ask you something. I will show you. This is really important. If you love the channel, if you like me, you have to do something that would make me really, really, really happy. So there is a contest. I will show you this one. Let me share the screen, and then we go individually because I want to speak about every single individual. But there is a channel on Twitter, so I don't know if you have Twitter or not, and this are the favorite Juventus accounts, and I'm here in yellow. So you see here I'm playing versus Napoleonismo. I'm here. I need to go today. It's my turn. I need to go to the 16 because now there are only 32 that are there. The last 32. I want to go to the last 16, and then you see the votes. So if you're able to go on Twitter and you vote here for me, that would be fantastic. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. Now we continue. No, I don't agree, Ash. I don't agree, Ash. So now we go player by player for the people that are still here. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I have a fever. I don't feel good, but it is what it is. So we have Chesney. For me, Chesney today, especially in the second half, I would give him probably a man of the match. I probably, yeah. If not, I would give him a 7.5, guys, because he played really well. He saved us on with a miracle today. He did super, super, super great. 7.5, 8, yeah. 7.5. At the end, we conceded one goal. Not his fault, even if it was a bit out of the goal, but it was really difficult to have. 7.5 for Chesney. Really well done. I said I want one miracle per game. He did, I think, two miracles and 2 or 3 great saves. So for me, he saved us. Otherwise, we would have lost today. But we can say the same about Golini, and that's important. Juventini of the world is saying the same. What a nice logo! I love your logo, Juventini of the world. I love it. So. Golini, yeah, if we speak about Atalanta, probably. So 7.5, really well. De Ligt, he didn't miss anything today as well. He was on Zapata, not an easy one to save. I would give him thank you, Sammy. Thank you for voting. I would give him a 7. 7, really great, because one time he missed Zapata. He missed Zapata one time, and that could have been a goal. And then we had Chesney with one of his miracles. So really well done for me, the best of the defense. And then we had Danilo that didn't play bad today. He didn't play bad. No, yeah, I agree. Was he the best? Was De Ligt. I think he's on the podium today. I think there are 3 players that did really great. One is Mr. Chesney. The second one is De Ligt, and then we will speak about the third one that did really great today. Yeah, we are there, Michael. We are there. I agree. Ciao, Michael. Bonucci, the goal is really not man marking. Again, he's giving too much freedom. Except of that goal, he did a great game, Bonucci. Yeah, but that goal is partially on him. It would arrive. The goal would have arrived, but we have a big problem on that goal. It goes from here, Morata, and we will give him a score. But Morata was really bad because Morata, he lost again another ball. That ball goes here. Who's there? It's Rabiot that is here. He's trying to catch the ball with his physicality. He would have been able to, I don't know, put it away, do whatever they want, but he didn't. And so we mishear the ball. And then Bonucci. So we have really that skeleton here that is missing 3 times the ball. So that means that we concede a goal. And then I would give him for him. For Bonucci, I would give, a 6. A 6 because it's one occasion that you give too much freedom and then they score. Except of that, he was doing really great. Michael is saying not very good, not very bad. Could have been better on the goal, but also risk getting caught out. Yes, I agree. And then also, why am I giving a 6 and not a 6.5? Is because at a certain moment he was trying to build from the back, and 2-3 times he gave it immediately to Atalanta. So also there, it's not the first game that is not giving the ball properly, that is trying to build from the back. And now you can, when you win, you can say, okay, yeah, but he tried, it's fine. When you do 1-1 and you waste so many occasions of building from the back, then it starts to be too much. So thank you, Ayush. De Ligt defended on Zapata very well. Zapata was the threat, but De Ligt did well. Absolutely, Jason. Why did Kulunov play? We already spoke a bit about it. We will come back when we will judge Pirlo. Would you rather swap Rabiot plus Pogba plus Cash or Ramsey? Ramsey, but I will come. Mercato is a bit later, guys. Let's focus on the game and then we go for Mercato. Danilo, he played here. He played on the right at a certain moment when Pirlo thought that okay, we have to play with four in the back, and he let Alexandro enter. Danilo did okay, yeah. I would give him a 6.5, better than Bonucci, because he didn't really do any mistake, but then we conceded with Bonucci 6.5. I have to say the defense was not bad today, just one time, and then we conceded. If we go to Cuadrado today, yeah, I agree, Robert. 6.5. I agree. I don't know what you guys think about the score. Let me know. Yes, I continue rating and then we will speak about it. Disappointed Morata. Yeah, let's speak about Morata later. The 5.5, I think it's a correct score. Let's speak about him later. 5, 6. For I think we are speaking about Cuadrado now, probably. Yeah. Cuadrado 5, 5.5, 6. Yeah. I give him yeah. Today was not really great. Missed a few passes. I will give him a 6, guys. Why? Because at a certain moment, it's not always his fault. He's receiving all the balls on the right. Why Chiesa is not receiving enough balls? I think this is something that Pirlo has to work on, that you have to divide. You have to go on the left, you have to go on the right, you have to mix. And then Cuadrado is in a magic moment, for sure. You have to use that. But if you go only on Cuadrado, it's difficult. And in the first time, he was the man that had to do, again, all the wing. And then it's a problem. Even if Pirlo, what he tried to do with the sub of Alexandro, he gave Alexandro here the 4 stability, so that we were with 4, with Danilo on the right, so that Cuadrado had to take care only from the offensive style. But he was not able to. He was really not able to do it anymore because he had no energy. So for me, a 6, because he went until the end trying, but he was out. McKennie, same as Cuadrado, but I will give him a bit more because you clearly saw his pressing was really good. I give him a 6.5. His pressing was good until the 70th minute, where he was again invisible. He was not there. Why we did fall down like snowflakes? Where is green top? But we try, Mark. I don't. We tried. We were tired. Yes, we were not unmotivated. I don't really agree. We are not playing alone, guys. It's a difficult game versus Atalanta. We spoke about it in the beginning of the live. Why? Because we tried, and we had some parts of the game where we were better. Some parts where when we gave the possession to Atalanta, and they were more dangerous. They had one really big occasion where they scored, and then they had a few where Chesney was doing a lot of miracles, and that's really, really great. And then on the other hand, today you had Golini. I think it's a deserved 1-1. I can't be angry about on Juve today, but we try to play. We'll speak about Dybala because about the subs. I want to speak about them with when we judge Pirlo. So let's continue. I'm the biggest fan of one of the biggest fans of CR7, but he deserves really a point. He was really off there. No Sam admitting that I am also sure he will come back. No, yeah, but let's speak about Ronaldo when it's time for Ronaldo, guys. So this is what I give to McKennie, really pressing, giving a sense of position today. I don't know if you saw it, if you noticed it, but today we were not playing with a 3-man midfield, like we play versus Genoa. Today we play with a 2-man midfield again, with McKennie that was going to the right, especially in the second half. No, sorry, he was going to the left. After in the second half, while when we changed playing, and that was one of the problems. But otherwise, he pressed, he tried, but not enough. Not the McKennie of the last two games, even if he started really well. Bentancur for me was a really great. Today he deserves a 7. I don't know what you expect about Bentancur, guys, but Bentancur for me, he played really well. I agree with Johnny Bentaking. Even when Arthur was there, he played really well. And then after Arthur was away, the same. Yeah, 7.5. Really great performance of Bentancur, dictating time. He was even able to do some through balls, some penetration balls. He was fighting. He did some defensive recuperation. He was really good today, Bentancur. I loved him. I'm really happy for the guy because he deserved it. He showed last year how good he is, what a potential we have as a player. And then he disappeared the beginning of the season. But now it's already 2-3 games that he's playing quite okay. I'm really happy. And today, yeah, he was the best in the midfield, and I was super happy with Bentancur. Hopefully, he can continue like that, because if he continue like that, he can really be a decisive man and an important man in our midfield. One not only for this season, but also for the future, because he's a young guy. So if he start to understand what Pirlo is asking, then it's okay. And then we have Nuka. Did he create anything, guys? We have to stop. Please, you can't expect from every single player to create, okay? Because then we are judging. What are we judging? Just the offensive part, or are we judging a player for the role that he has? So I don't agree, Nuka, with what you are saying. Today, the role of Bentancur was not to create. Today, he was a real defensive midfielder. That was the role that he was asked to. First, he was there to recuperate the ball, to give them to Arthur, and Arthur had to create. That was the role of Arthur today, with some penetrations, some runs, some true runs from McKennie. So this is actually what the plan of Pirlo was today. Bentancur recuperate, he gave it to Arthur. Arthur is able, thanks to the fact that McKennie will go inside and he will help Morata and Ronaldo. So he takes some men with him. And then we have Arthur that is able to find them with through balls and seeing what option is the best, left, middle, or right, depending where McKennie goes. So this was the plan. Then for sure you have Arthur that is injured after 25 minutes. We are not able to see the plan. We start with having a plan B, where you have Rabiot that enter, but Rabiot doesn't have the same technical skills as Arthur. It's not the same player. So what are we asking? We are asking actually to Rabiot to do that pressing, to Bentancur to do a bit the role of Arthur, but not exactly, because from that moment, what are we looking? We are not looking anymore to distribute and to create from the midfield, but we are trying to go on the wings, because this is the new plan, because Arthur is not there anymore. So we go to Chiesa, we go to Cuadrado, and this is what happened, guys. So don't expect only to judge player about the fact did they create, because then you have 3 players, then you play with I don't know, you play with Dybala in the middle, with Kulusevski, and with Chiesa, so they are all able to create. Then this is not what I see, and this is not the plan, because when you are playing versus a midfield like the one of Atalanta, you have to pay attention also to physicality. This is what I believe. Then I can be wrong, huh? Giuseppe, when I say that today we lost 2 points, I'm taking into consideration that we have lost so many points so far, and it is going to be difficult to recuperate these lost points. Yeah, for sure. I don't believe that today we are losing 2 points. I think that we already lost a lot of points, and today we had to win. I totally agree, because we have so many distance in Campionato, in the Serie A. That's true. because now I believe it's 6-6. 6 wins, 6 draws. That's a lot. But we didn't lose at the moment. But I don't care. I want to win. I totally agree. Yeah. Elder is saying Juventus is supposed to win this game, but I don't blame anyone for the draw. It was a tight game. Morata and Ronaldo would have given us 3 points. So I agree. I agree with you. Totally. Why? Because we tried, and at the end we were not able. We can't be always furious or negative about everything because we had a draw versus Atalanta. We had to win. That's a fact. I'm not happy. I'm not proud of what we do. I see a lot of things that we could do better, but we will arrive there. So, but I'm not disgusted. I saw the comment. Draw Entis. But I don't know if you remember, but in 2011 we never lost a game. We won, and we did a lot of draws, and then we won. I don't care as long as we won the Champions League, the Serie A, and everything. Bentancur was really good compared to the last games he played. I wonder if the low position he played where he can managing the game and what it means for Arthur, who's supposed to do it. I believe in the game of Pirlo, how he wants to play, he wants a really elastic and flexible midfield. That means that the midfielders should be able to change position. That means that Arthur is able to play there, but also changing his position with Bentancur. So for me, it's not really a problem. They should be able to do both of them, and they can play together because that's how we started today. So let me put it back. Indeed, I have to put it back. I forgot to put it, guys. Sorry. Here we are. So I agree. And if for the new ones, guys, I know I'm sick. I'm not in the same, I don't know, spirit and mood today. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget, subscribe and put a maximum of likes. So we continue, guys, with Chiesa. For me, Chiesa 6.5. Why 6.5? Because the first 30 minutes we didn't see him at all. He was a lot out of position and looking where he had to go. Look at that. Siamak today had no problem with Bentancur. I'm happy. That's what I love. I love it. I love because Siamak is one of the supporters that I really like because really hard when it's not okay. But then when it's okay, he's also able to say it. I really love it. I am not Muslim, but on the channel, I respect everyone, and I don't like to speak about politics and religion. I respect everyone. I love everyone. But this is not really the topic of the channel. So 6.5 for Chiesa, able to score an amazing goal, and then really good in terms of finding the penalty, fighting spirit. I really love the guy, but for 30 minutes he was not able to be found. And I'm asking myself, is it because he can't find his position on the field, or is it because we are not looking for him enough? I think it's a mix of both. Then he found his position, he was playing well, and then Pirlo changed him. Why did he change him? Not because he played bad, absolutely not, because he was doing really great. I was first curious and a bit shocked because he was not there. It was subbed, but at the end I understand because Atalanta was really pushing it. We had to find the stability, changing the defense of going with 4. The only problem, maybe I would have, I don't know, maybe change McKennie for Alexandro, so that you still remain with a real 4-4-2, because from that moment on you had a McKennie that was covering the left wing and then the middle. It was a bit difficult. I would have continued with Chiesa. That could have brought us a bit more surprises and a bit more creativity on the wing. So that's a change that I was not really that I didn't really agree with Pirlo on. And then we finish with the 2 guys here. For me, Morata 5.5. Why 5.5 and not a 5? Because the first thing, I'm really pissed off with him because he don't score, even if it's an offside. You have to put that ball in the goal. That's the first thing. I'm super pissed off with Morata, because he was like, I don't care, I put it out. That's the first thing. Then he was really great in recuperating the ball, but from the moment he had the ball, he was wasting everything. The goal starts with him that we concede, not the one that we scored. This goal starts with him. He was super nervous. Then he received a yellow card when we had the penalty. For me, he missed every possible goal, but then I give him 0.5 more than a 5. Why? Because at least I saw him fighting, going, never giving up until the moment that he was subbed. I think that also Pirlo changed him on time, because otherwise he would have had another red card. It's good to have changed him. Robert is saying as well, I'm pissed off both Morata and Ronaldo. We'll speak about Ronaldo now, but Morata, really bad. But the problem is still the midfield. But guys, we played okay today. I don't know what you were expecting. For sure, we need someone in January. In the midfield, especially now that we are playing more and more with 3. And one of the problem is that we have, we'll speak about the guys, about the midfield, about the solutions, why the midfield is a problem. I want to speak about that. We are there. We are really there. Let me rate. Did we rate Rabiot? No, we didn't rate Rabiot. Rabiot, for me, Rabiot, bad today. Bad. I give him a 5. What do you think, guys? Is Rabiot 5 a right score? Because he played bad, Rabiot. He entered again the second game in a row where he enters the game and he doesn't change anything. He's bad. He has a lot of. It looks like a giant. He should scare the opponents, and then he's really scared. He doesn't like Anmol is saying, no pass forward, and okay, you can't expect it from all your midfielder. But at a certain moment, I agree, someone has to do it. But bad, really bad. Really bad from Rabiot today. He didn't change. I think he was not ready to play. I think he thought he would have stayed on the bench for the rest of the game. Not okay. And then Ronaldo for today, guys. 5 for sure. I'm hesitating if I have to give him a 0.5 like Morata or not, because at the end he was able to do one really beautiful shoot on goal. No, that's it. Yeah, I think that the two worst on the game in the game today were Ronaldo and Rabiot. Yeah, let's be honest. Not because he missed the penalty, even if this is even more a problem, because you can miss and you can miss, but this one was really shooted bad. No, I don't, guys. I'm not too bad. 5 is a bad score. Okay, I give 5 to Rabiot. I give 5 to Ronaldo. They were really bad. 5 is really bad. 4 is 20 minutes of the first time you do a crazy foul, you're out, and your team is losing due to you. But no, 5 really bad. Why? Because today you know the difference with Morata today, he was trying to press, to recuperate, then he was frustrated and he missed everything, and it's a drama today, Morata. But at least you had that. Cristiano Ronaldo not. He was waiting, was a bit there waiting. I don't know what he was waiting. Then he misses the penalty, the shoot, and I saw a few passes for Ronaldo that were really not great. Yeah, for me, bad Ronaldo today, really bad. So it is what it is. Can he play on the left, please? No, because Ronaldo is free to do whatever he wants. We play in a 3-5-2. We play in a 4-4-2. He goes where he wants to. No, he can go there if he really wants to, because if he goes there, then you have a Chiesa that enters, and that happens a few times. I think Mohamed is giving absolutely the really great description of the game. Atalanta was very, very aggressive, too much aggressive, not fair play, and then we were tired. We were tired at the 35th minute from the first half, and then from the 70th minute of the second, 70th minute of the game, we were again super tired, and they continued to be really aggressive while they started a bit slow. So how we managed the game was trying to start the game and score as much as possible. We were not able to with our forward. That's were not okay, and then. And then we have Pirlo. Pirlo today, I think he put the really great team on the field, the best team that was possible to play that Atalanta, and you saw that we started the game really, really well. I don't know what's happening with the subs and with the midfield. With the midfield, he could change nothing anymore. Why can't he change it? Because we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have Arthur. Arthur was out, okay? Arthur was out, so you can't play any midfielders anymore. You have Ramsey, okay? Let's put them here. Ramsey, Dybala, Kulusevski, what else? Alexandro, and Rabiot. Okay, we have these players. Rabiot, he entered. Alexandro, he entered, and Dybala entered. Why didn't he play Dybala? According to me, guys, a bit earlier, is because it was a really physical game. And that's why he didn't try to put Dybala. I think he should have put Dybala a bit earlier than the 83rd minute. I think that he could have done it at the probably 75th minute, a bit earlier, giving him at least 15 plus the recoup time, 20 minutes to play. I think he could have done that, but he was scared because Morata is a player that gives you pressure in the opposite box, while Dybala not. So Dybala, you never know how it can happen, or how the game can turn. But if you have a Dybala that comes more in the middle, that means that you give freedom to Atalanta to even go a bit higher in the field. And that's why I think he put our friend Morata as long as possible on the field to keep Atalanta so far possible away. That's what I really believe, because Ronaldo was not able to do it today. So if you put Dybala, could have been a problem. Could he have put the three of them to win the game? I don't know. I don't think so, because then it would have been a real disaster with Juventus taking goals from every part. We should have Paolito earlier, but the press was pretty great. I understand Pirlo. Yeah. I also understand that. I would 75th minute, not earlier. Then Rabiot entered, Alexandro entered. Who do you have? You have two players. You have the number 8 Ramsey, but Ramsey, again, we say it. The problem is that physically it's not ready. He plays one game. Sorry. He plays one game, and then for 3 games he has to rest because he's out. He can't hold it. He really can't hold it. And this is really a problem that we have with Ramsey, that we have to pay attention with that. Is he a player that we will want to continue with after January? Is it not better to sell him because he's not able? He's really not able to. And this starts for me to be a problem, because I agree with the words of Pirlo when he says that Ramsey is a smart player, intelligent player, is a really great player of a lot of talents with a lot of skills. I totally agree with that. But the problem with Ramsey is that for how many games? 1 game and then 3 out, and then a halftime where he's bad, and then he play 1 great game again. It's not enough for a player that, I repeat, we pay 7.5 million a year. It's extremely high. So that's why Ramsey didn't play. If today Ramsey play in a game like that, they kill him. We don't see him anymore for the rest of the season, and that's the thing. And then so the midfield, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. And the only thing that I'm a bit, it's here, Kulusevski. This is for me my big question mark. Kulusevski. I believe that Pirlo doesn't trust him at the moment, and that is for repeating a bit or answering one of the question of earlier. Why didn't we play Kulusevski? Why did we wait too much with Dybala? Is that at the moment for both players and Ramsey, so we have three offensive players. Pirlo don't believe in them. They don't believe. He doesn't believe in them. Not 100%. Not 100%. So they will have to prove. They will have to prove themselves. So I give Pirlo for all of that. At the end, we were able to do 1-1. I saw beautiful things. I can't deny that I saw beautiful thing. Eric, when Rostro is saying that good news, it's only a bruise for Arthur. Yeah, I was also thinking it would not have been a big one. Kulusevski on loan in January, we need a striker. No, I think Kulusevski has to stay, and I think on top we will need a striker. Then for who, I don't know, but I think we need 4 strikers: Dybala, Ronaldo, Morata, and then a fourth one that can enter when we need him. Absolutely, yes. Not for Kulusevski. I would keep Kulusevski, guys. Kulusevski will be the man of the second part of the season. Wait for it. Wait for it. So Pirlo, I give him a 6. Why? Because he started really well his plan. He was able to change it. He was not able to trust the guys that he needed. We have Frabotta disappeared from planet Earth. Portanova disappeared from planet Earth, and then we have Dybala, Kulusevski, Ramsey. So all these players, it means that Pirlo at the moment he doesn't think that they are ready to play for Juve in these kind of games, and this can be a problem because we have so many games one after the other that if you don't trust your players, a solution has to be found. So this is what I thought about the game, guys. This is what I think about the ratings, even if normally I don't do it. Tomorrow I will watch the game again. I will do the video about the lights, the traffic lights, where maybe the ranking will change. You will see who I will put on my podium or not. But yeah, for me, in the green lights, for sure, Chesney, De Ligt, Bentancur, and probably Chiesa. The other ones, a lot of orange and some reds. The last time I didn't give any red. To show impact, Chris needs to receive the ball in or near the box. He was dropping deep every 3 minutes to defend box and collecting ball from midfield. We also need offensive midfield, not always defensive. I agree with Brad. Until a certain point, because sometimes Ronaldo, yes, he needs also to have the ball, but there were some offensive things today. I saw some offensive pressure today. The problem is that we were not able to we didn't see any difference making of Ronaldo, that he was back or left or in the front. Today, it was not his game. That happens. And then we were hard on Dybala. We are hard on Ronaldo. I hope it's only for one game, guys. If you want the scores, I will check on I will show you, by the way. I will show you here. So on OneFootball, so that you have the link below, we see the scores. Can we see the scores, please? Can we see the score? Here they are. So the scores: Juventus Atalanta 1-1. Then we have Verona Sampdoria 0-0. Pay attention to Verona. Parma, Cagliari 0-0. Spezia has scored versus Bologna with Enzola. Then we have Inter Napoli 0-0. Genoa, Milan, 30th minute 0-0. And then we have Fiorentina Sassuolo 0-1 for Sassuolo with Traore at the 13th minute. So these are the scores at the moment, guys. Hopefully we see a loss of Milan versus Genoa and a draw between Inter and Napoli. That would have been amazing. Juventus 5th. Yeah, but it's long the Serie A, guys. It was okay. I agree. The referee was not really great. No, they are they are good. They are good, the referees, but today the one we had was really bad because in the other leagues they are even worse. Huh? Thank you, Wilder. I said from the beginning, Mister. No, guys, respect. He's not the right coach. We have to respect Lincoln, please. But no, today I don't agree. I was okay with Juve today. I'm angry because we didn't won. For sure, we could have done better, but then it's not Pirlo that is in the field. I'm pissed off when Pirlo is doing bad choices in the beginning of the game. When we had that problem with the number 10 that didn't know where to go, it was really a big disaster. I was really pissed off with him, and he did some mistakes this season, a lot of mistakes, let's be honest. But then I'm not pissed off with Pirlo when the players we have, they are not able to do a pass at a player that is 4 meters next to him. This is not Pirlo. This is the players. This is really the players. So we played well. But some players didn't deliver. I agree. We are Juventus, Serie A still long, fino alla fine. Totally agree. This is terrible. We have to depend on other teams' failure to win the Scudetto. No, it's not. We have to depend on other ones. It's always like that. You win, you lose. Certain games you win, certain games you lose. You have to be there. We can't lose any other games, but for sure you have to. The other ones has to lose also. And what I say, guys, and that's the difference, is Serie A is 38 games, okay? And in 38 games, some people has a bigger form and shape in the beginning of the season. Other ones have bigger shape in the middle of the season. Other ones, they have bigger shape at the end. So it changed, okay? Last year, we started on top with a lot of big points. Only Lazio was behind us, and then what happened? It was a disaster in the second part of the season after the lockdown, where we started losing every single possible points and game. So we started really well, and then we lost everything. So this year maybe we will do the opposite, and we will finish and we will win again. That's what I believe. But then everything can happen. Huh? With all the respect, don't be so protective for the fan childs. I don't know who I protected, if it's Pirlo or the people in the. Wait. Let me try to understand the message. So sometimes I don't know if you're speaking to me or in the chat or to Pirlo, or let me know. That would be nice. So at least I can read it again. But yeah, I agree. It was not a wonderful performance, but I saw beautiful things. I saw things that we have to do better today. For me, both of them. Ronaldo should not be blamed. He's still better than everyone can blame. Okay, I will not read that one. Guys, if you are here, you are here to speak about a mature discussion. And I don't want to go to explain why and so on. But we are mature. We speak about football. Today, we had beautiful Chesney. You had a really beautiful De Ligt. You had a really great Bentancur that didn't had a really great season so far. Expect that he's growing in the last game. Today, as Dybala didn't have a really great start of the season, today we had a really bad Morata. But Morata with a fighting spirit, fighting on every ball and frustration, but missing every possible thing. And then you had the Ronaldo that was invisible and missing what he had to miss. And on top, he's missing a penalty, not because you had an extraordinary save of the goalkeeper, but because he has shooted really bad. So it's a top, where Cristiano Ronaldo together with Rabiot, they were really bad today. I saw, yeah. And us being positive and not saying that obvious thing. Do you think that our team improve? I think that our team is improving. Yes, because I saw really disgusting games this season where you saw it in the post game. We were furious. We were not happy. We were probably also exaggerating because we also have to give credit when it's good and also saying when it's bad. But we have to also to give time to trainers, time to players, time to and give a bit of more trust. But we were really harsh in the beginning of the season in some games where it was really not okay. Not having the fighting spirit versus Lazio until the last minute was a drama. So yes, but now I see a lot of improvement. Are we there? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. We have a lot of things to do. I understand your point about Pirlo using the wings, but I believe the more ways to create, the better. And at the moment, there is no creation in the middle. This is true. This is true. We have two men that are possible that are able to do it. Two men in our midfield, I speak, and they are called Ramsey and they are called Arthur. Okay, uh, they are different because Ramsey is a man that would be fantastic if we had him, but he's not there. He's not reliable. Will you be angry about Pirlo? No, because it's not the fault of Pirlo. Is the guy is not able to play two games after each other. So this is one problem. And then Arthur is a guy I say is able to do it, but at the moment he's not doing it because we also already heard Pirlo, who's asking him to play faster and more in verticality. Luckily, they have a really great relationship with each other, and they will do it. But come on. Rabiot, Lincoln is saying Rabiot is not good and he can't improve never. Ramsey has found a girlfriend in hospital. These two needs to leave us up. On Ramsey, I agree. I want to use another language, but I agree on Ramsey for sure. Uh, if we speak a bit about Mercato and you ask me who has to leave, Ramsey for sure. Then Rabiot, who had a really great after lockdown until 2-3 games ago, he's starting to disappoint me again. Is it a moment of being tired? Maybe. Is it because he's not good when he entered the game and he prefers to start the game? Maybe. But it's already his third game in a row that is not fantastic. So um, why was the goal disallowed? It's not Morata's fault. He hit the keeper on the face. We can't speak about disallowed goal because the referee whistles before. But this is what happened when a player is touched at the head and is on the ground. The referee has to whistle whatever happens. But it's not a disallowed goal. Disallowed goal means you score and then you disallow. Here he whistles and Chiesa finished the action after. I agree with two-man group. Yes, 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 yes. Even if in the first half he didn't know where to position himself, but yes, I agree. Pepe, after January, will you see a new Juventus? You will see a new Juventus. Yeah, but I'm seeing really great improvements already. And then don't forget, guys, every 3 days we are playing, you can accept you can expect moments of being tired. I heard some rumors. Will it happen? I don't know. I heard about him, Joao Felix. I heard about Tottenham being interested in Dybala. I know that some people are saying. Let me change my microphone 1 second. Yeah, I heard about Manchester United. That was interested for a swap, but Dybala doesn't want to go to United. So this Juve is far much better than Sarri's Juve. I agree. I agree. Except of 4 or 5 games of Sarri that were really spectacular. That was it. Um, Progression is definitely here, but we are Juventus and we all expect the best. Yes, absolutely. I have the. Let me check from Romeo Agresti. You want to see the scores of Romeo Agresti and we compare? We will compare the scores of Romeo Agresti with me. Where is Mo? Yeah, maybe for the people that are still here, I will explain where Mo is. Mo, he has a lot of work at the moment. It's really a lot of work. And he said, Giuseppe, at the moment, it's really difficult for me. It's really difficult to do. I try to do for the games where I can, but not always is possible. And then don't forget, since Monday I'm super sick, so I'm trying also to do now the live, but I'm super sick. If you compare with all the other lives today, it's really difficult. But Mo said he will try to be there for next game. So hopefully, if it's not the next, it's the next one. Let's see, and we compare with the. Ciao Beppe, Giuseppe, two-man group. We have the same name. Look at that. So the ratings of Agresti, he gave 8 to Collini. He gave 7 to Chiesa. After the first goal, I'm translating while I'm reading. After the first goal that he found in Champions League versus Dynamo Kiev, here the second one in Serie A. Right foot, a goal with the right foot from a really rare beautiful, chirurgical, impossible for Golini to save it, and he was also able to take the penalty. So really great. De Ligt 6.5. We gave him a 7. He won every duel with Zapata. That's what he's saying. Yeah, actually the same things as we said. Gomez 6.5. We don't care about the Atalanta. Morata 5. He gave a 5. And guys. Okay, so Morata, he gave him 5. And then for Cristiano Ronaldo, can you guess how many Romeo Agresti gave to Cristiano Ronaldo? Angry against Morata for a goal missed with the heel. Yeah, I agree, Leonardo. We spoke about it. Ciao Max, guys. For the people who wants to vote, in the what I said, this one. Let me show it again. Wait. So we have the contest. I show you again, really few. This contest, there is also our friend Max that is competing. So if you want to vote for him, he's playing next to another one. You can go and you vote for him. Yes, 4.5 for Romeo Agresti. 4.5. He said the worst performance of Cristiano Ronaldo with Juventus. Worst performance of Cristiano Ronaldo. And I agree. So Chesney, he gave 6.5. I gave 7.5. Quadrado 5. Yeah. I kind of. De Ligt 6.5. Bonucci 5.5. Danilo 5.5. I think it was really harsh with the defenders. McKennie 6.5. Yeah, that's good. Bentancur 6. So he saw a better McKennie than Bentancur. I saw the opposite. Then Arthur 6. Yeah, he played. Rabiot 5, I agree, but I tell you a secret. Romeo Agresti is not a big fan of. Rabiot. Chiesa 7, Alexandro 6, Morata 5, Cristiano Ronaldo 4.5. Yeah. So he was a bit harsh with the defense, and he reversed here Rabiot and McKennie. I agree. Mo should do that. I agree. 4.5. He gave him 4.5, but it's true. It's the worst performance of Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you think Pirlo will ever sub Ronaldo? Because I would have subbed him today. He did. But today, that's a problem also for Pirlo. Yes, he is. He already subbed him for a few minutes. when you are doing 1-0 or 1-1, you don't sub Ronaldo, guys. Let's be honest, because Ronaldo, he can find the magic at any moment of the game. Today was not able to do it. So there is a 4.45 great games going on. Yet talking about Juve is better. Forza Juve. It's true. Thank you, Arif. I love it. I will also stop. Look, the first half are stopping. I give you the results at the halftime. Genoa at 0, Milan 0, Fiorentina 1, Sassuolo 1 with Traore scoring first and Vlahovic scoring from a penalty. Then we have Inter Merda 0, Napoli Merda 0, Parma Cagliari 0-0, Spezia Bologna 1-0, Sampdoria scored versus Verona with Albin Egdal, ex of Juve. So these are the scores at the moment, guys. If you see the table, let me go to the tables so I can give you real-time tables. We have Milan still first with 28. They are playing, so they are 4 points above Juve. Hopefully, guys, in the second half, they lose. So that could be really great. And then look, I will tell you one thing, guys. If you look at the ranking, everything can happen in second half for sure. Huh? But if today Milan lose, they go at 27. That means 3 points for Juve. Inter Napoli, they draw. That means 25 and 24. We are there. Huh? Then it's actually Juve did really great today in terms of ranking. Huh? Ciao Alessandro. I just watched the game. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch it live as usual. We don't close the match, the opponent score. Did you give 10 to De Ligt? Unbelievable for performance. I gave him a 7. 7. Great performance. 7 for the league. Yeah. But last season, after Ronaldo was subbed in the Lokomotiv and Milan game, he turned on a switch and had a great rest of the season. Yes, but there was a big chaos, a big problem, and that happened after Lokomotiv because he was subbed the game after versus Milan for his second game, and then the third game he didn't play versus Atalanta. I remember them because I made a video about it, and this was the last time that Cristiano Ronaldo was subbed by Maurizio Sarri. And then he played where he wanted, while Sarri wanted him to do another job. So we have to pay attention with that. Free Pass Gamer saying, I think we desperately need Pogba this winter. In my opinion, Aouar cannot solve the problems. We need a creative as well as strong midfielder like Pogba. I agree. He's the name that we need. He's the name that we need, and I would let him play with Arthur and with Bentancur, because Arthur and Bentancur, they can change, and then you have a McKennie that can rotate. He can rotate with the players. That's really great. Yeah, that's what I would do. And Rabiot as the sub of Pogba. We can have a great big fielder, but I think we need him really. Then, because Arthur, Rabiot, and Bentancur don't score goals. We spoke about it. Huh? I made a video about it. Huh? Absolutely, we need goals. Szczesny, okay, he did some good stops, but after Benevento, Genoa, and Atalanta, I sub him with GG. Well, today Szczesny did really great. He did really great today, but it's true. In the other games, he made some mistakes. I'm always harsh on him. I think we will get Pogba and Alaba in January. Hopefully, a swap between Dybala and Felix can happen. That's a lot, Nicolas. We don't have money. Nobody has money. It will be really difficult because Alaba is asking for 15 million. Pogba, he has a salary of 15 as well. So that's 30. Felix, he costs a lot. So we can't have anybody. Guys, this is it. I'm still sick. So I hope you are doing well. 1-1. I resume in not a bad performance. I saw a beautiful Juve. Not a great Juve, beautiful Juve with some players that are doing okay and great, like De Ligt, Chiesa, and that's nice because they are the new generation, the new guys. So I'm really happy for them. The return of Bentancur, great, super happy. And then we have these two, but I'm not really worried because it can happen. It can happen. Ciao Giuseppe, I hope you are fine. Thank you, Gregory. Last year we finished with 5 draws. This year we have already 6. Is it a problem of mentality? No, I believe that today was a deserved draw. I think that the other ones were because the team needed to know each other and to be better. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you for all the messages, guys. Thank you. I will take some tea, guys, because I'm super sick. I don't know how I was able to do 1 hour of live. Don't forget, I repeat, as always, put a maximum of like to that video. We hit like. Subscribe to the channel because we need to go to 10K at the end of the year. Share the channel with your friends, with everyone. That would be wonderful because that would not be my success alone. That would be the success of everyone. 10,000 before the end of the year. We are the 16th. 16 is nearly over. So we are the 17th. We don't have a lot of days, guys. Huh? We don't have. So share it. Girlfriends, friends, at school, at home, your children, whatever. Share it. Let them subscribe. We have to go to 10,000. 10,000, I promise. A beautiful gift. Before the end of the year, 10,000. I don't say what. I don't say what. 10,000 before the end of the year. Let's see. Maybe. I don't say what, but if before the end of the year, a beautiful surprise on the channel. Guys, thank you. Forza Juve. I see you tomorrow morning with the news, and then we do the traffic light. I hope you like the traffic light, guys. Thank you. Forza Juve. Ciao.